Hi, in this video, let me show you how to connect your Mac computer to be able to print and scan on your Epson WorkForce WF-2950. I'll show you, first of all, how to connect the printer to the same Wi-Fi network as your Mac. This is very important. So let's go on the control panel over here, and then we will jump on the computer. If you do not see this screen, press the home button. Then we need to navigate using these arrows and the OK button. So press up and then right. We need to select what it looks like, a smartphone and a Wi-Fi router. Highlight and press OK. Then press OK again to select Wi-Fi recommended. Press OK. Now we have multiple options on how to connect the printer to your router. My favorite and the easiest one, I think, is Wi-Fi Setup Wizard. The first one, I'll press OK. So I will select my Wi-Fi network. And now it's time to type the password. So I'll press OK. And using this keyboard and these arrows, I'll be able to type it. I have access to numbers and symbols down below in case you want to type them. Once you have finished typing the password, navigate and highlight the OK button. Press OK and now go down and select Start Setup and press OK. Alright, then go on your Mac. The good news is that we don't need to download any software to make this work. You're gonna press the Apple logo, select System Settings, and over here on the left side menu, we need to go down to select printers and scanners, one of the last option. Select add printer, scanner or fax. Then select your printer, Epson WF-2950 series, this one. Select it in blue and then press the add button. Every driver, everything that needs to be installed will be installed right now without you having to touch anything. It will ask you if you want to add the fax machine because this printer has a fax machine built in. Most people don't need that, will not use it ever, and don't even have the connection to do it. So press not now. The printer has been added. As you see it right over here, it has a green dot. If you want to print anything, you're going to open the document. Let me open something here. Could be a picture, a document, a PDF file, a web page, doesn't matter. Once it is open, you're going to go select File and Print. Select your Epson WF-2950 series printer on the top. And here we have a few different options that you can change. For example, the number of pages, the page range, print in color or black and white if you want to print on both sides of the paper. And here, for example, if you want to print a picture, a full-size picture, borderless, you're going to go in paper size, and you see right beside the size of the paper you're trying to print on, let's say 4x6, you're going to have the borderless option. This is where it's hidden in case you're interested in printing borderless. Otherwise, if you go down, another important thing you can change is if you're printing pictures, go in Media and Quality and select where you see quality here. Instead of normal, select best. You're going to see a difference. Now, if you're printing text or anything else other than pictures, you will not see a difference. So don't lose your time going over here and switching to best. Best also means that it will take more time to print than usual. And at the end, press the print button. If you want to scan a document, again, you don't need to download anything. You're going to first of all, put the document on your printer. Let me open up this lid. There is two scanners. The first one is the scanner glass over here. Place your document with the top part towards the right side and with the text facing down. You see there is an arrow. The arrow means that we need to align this corner so that it touches the corner with an arrow. That's how you properly align a document on the scanner glass. If you want to scan using the automatic document feeder, because you have multiple pages, open the lid. There is a guide here. You need to pinch and move. Place your paper facing up with the top part towards the left and glide it until you hear a beep. If you don't hear the beep, make sure to push it all the way in. At the end, you're gonna go here, and we need to open an app that is called Image Capture. If you don't see Image Capture down below, it comes included with your Mac. You don't have to download anything. You're gonna press the magnifying glass and you're gonna type image, and Image Capture should appear. So open this software, and on the left side here, you're gonna select your printer, Epson WF-2950. If you have placed your document on the top document feeder here, okay, you will not see any preview. This over here is a preview. It's not saved on your computer. If you placed the paper over here, well, you will be able to see a preview. And again, it's not saved. We have a few different settings we can change on the right side. So you can select where you have placed your document. In my case, on the document feeder on the top. You can change if you want to scan in color or black and white. Select the resolution. The higher the number, the more details you'll have. Unfortunately, it also means that the file will take a lot of space on your computer, and that it takes a lot of time to scan at 600 dpi. So in most cases, if you want to share, let's say, this document, select 200 dpi. Then we have the size of the page you have input. Orientation, leave it like this, since I have already showed you how to input the paper properly. We have scan to, select in which folder on your computer you want the result to go in. Here, name, well, give the scan a name, homework, I don't know, contract, something that makes sense for you. And here you have format. If you're gonna scan multiple pages and you want them to be combined in one single PDF file, in that case, select PDF and make sure combine into single document is checked. If not, well, you have multiple other options. At the end, you have image correction, leave it the way it is, and you're gonna have the scan button. If the scan button is grayed out, as you see, it means that the scanner didn't detect any paper. So again, maybe I didn't push it far enough. Once the document is input properly, you're gonna press the scan button, and the result will appear in the folder you decided. In my case, it's on the desktop, so in around 15 seconds, the document will appear here. Here we go. It's over here, an icon open, check it out. And this is about it. I hope this video was helpful. If so, leave a like, check my Amazon links if you want to get supplies for this printer. For example, I have put links towards the ink cartridges, and I also put links towards photo paper, plain paper, compatible with this model. So check them out, subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below.